everyone, how is everyone doing on this Friday, December 16th? Hope everybody's well. Happy birthday if it's your birthday. Let me get you out of my, there we go, better. So how is everybody doing? This is going to be a very quick vlog. I just wanted to let you know what's going on, give you a little bit of an update. Last time I left off, I would like to know your opinion about my last vlog. If you liked just, I don't think I liked doing just talking over the artwork that I was doing. It just felt impersonal. I mean, I thought I'd give it a try, but I kind of like this face on face. I kind of missed y'all. So I think I'll sprinkle in a little bit of both. You know what I mean? So, but anyway, I've not done anything like that. I've not practiced. I've not done anything because last I left off, Amanda was moving back home. We thought we had until April. Well, last Saturday, we went to go get her a new car. Went with her for her to get a new car. We didn't buy it for, you know, she bought her own new car. Okay. But we went with her. She likes to have our opinions and stuff like that. And, because she had gotten into a car accident the day before Thanksgiving. They called her the Wednesday before last Saturday and told her, your car is totaled. So she had to go get a new vehicle. So we went with her. And while being with her for the day and everything, I had not liked the fact that she was by herself for the last couple of weeks. I didn't like it, but she's an adult. And y'all, please, if you are a young adult, please know your parents are doing the best they can. It is so hard to be a parent to an adult. It is the hardest thing ever because you still want to give them so much advice, but of course they're adults and you don't want to overstep. I don't want to overstep. So, I mean, my first instinct when she called and told me everything that was going on was I wanted to say, okay, you come home right now. Right now. We'll figure it out. You just come home right now. I don't want you over there by yourself. I don't like it. So you just come home right now. But she's an adult, so I was not going to push her. I was just like, of course you can come home. This is your home, always your home. You always come here. So when we got together Saturday, you know, I was like, okay, so when do you think you would like to come back home? She's like, I would like to do it right now if I can. And I was like, well, okay. We'll get you home before Christmas then. So we have been working all this week from Sunday until today still, and this weekend to get her back home. I had to move my studio because that's going to be her bedroom. So I had to move my studio into the garage. And y'all, it was such a thing to do. Because, you know, I pretty much had to move it by myself. Barry helped move the big stuff, but he has no clue about my studio, what I wanted to. Well, of course I wanted to keep everything because I had already purged not too long ago. So, anyway, so Sunday I started moving my stuff. Monday, Barry helped me move the rest of the big stuff in there. Tuesday, I spent most of the day in there setting everything up. It is a garage, so there's no windows, so I feel like it's a little bit of like a dungeon. It's cold, but I do have space heaters, and they do work pretty well, because when I was out there Tuesday setting things up, I was out there for a few hours, and I had on a thick sweatshirt, and my space heaters were on. I literally had to take my space suit, my sweatshirt off, and turn the heat down a little bit because it started to get, you know, a little warm. But of course I was moving around a lot, so, but at least they'll work. We are getting a portable AC. I need to go ahead and order that because I want the dehumidifier, because where we live it's very humid. Even in the winter it can get humid here. So, and especially, and our winters do not last long at all anyway, so I really need that as soon as possible because I want to make sure I keep that area dehumidified, because that's what I worry about the most. All my really good paper, watercolor paper, is in the house. My inventory is in the house. nothing is, you know, that I'm selling is out in the garage. It's in the house. So I was like, I gotta have room for that in the house. So we've got that. Wednesday I had to prep her bedroom because she was wanting new paint color, which was totally cool. So, but I had to, you know, where we'd hung stuff up, and especially where I hung my camera, I had to patch holes. And then we had to put stuff down on the floor because we're using a sprayer. So then yesterday, I spent all day in there sanding, sweeping, wiping the walls, and then putting the stuff up around the ceiling so the overspray won't get on the ceiling. So I am exhausted. I have done more physically in the last few days, which this is a sad statement, even though I do go to the gym, but it was just non-stop all day long, like hours and hours and hours. And you know, my body is not used to that. Even if I wasn't at home, my body is not used to that. Barry's used to it, that's what he does, but I am not. So I'm very, very, very tired. So today I have to go get more paint. We ran out of paint last night. We started to spray and we ran out of paint, so I gotta get another gallon of paint. And that's all I'm doing today. I'm resting today. I need it, my body needs it. I gotta rest. I gotta go to the grocery store too. I mean, I still have to take care of the household too. Like I still had to cook dinner and do all of that kind of stuff. I went yesterday morning, I went to get stuff for our holiday because we're doing this cool little game. I think I talked about it. So I had to go get all the gifts for that. So, you know, I still had other things that I had to do. I have not, though, done any art video for this week, and I have not worked on my planner that I had started to work on. Hopefully I think I'm going to do a little bit of that today too, because I can just sit on the sofa and work on my Procreate. So I'm going to try to do a little bit more of that today. And I would show y'all my studio, but to be honest, it is in the garage, and the garage is slap full now. I mean, because you've got my whole studio in there. My workshop, of course, it has always been in there. So it's kind of all combined now. But once I did get 2 curtains that will be long enough to divide the place in 2. Once I get that, I will show y'all what my studio looks like. But we are planning on building a wall, just not the wall that we were going to, because we made kind of like a makeshift wall with my shelves and with some of my cabinets and stuff. And where we were going to connect it together the long way, it would have been off. It would have been way off. So I'm so glad that this kind of happened and that we didn't have time to build the wall. So now my thinking is we'll just cut it in half, and I'll show you that when I get my curtain up, to build just a wall for my studio where I do my videos and where I paint my, you know, watercoloring and all of that. And then my workshop, which has my wood work, so tired, my woodworking stuff in it and my resin stuff will be on the other side of it. So, but I'll explain all that when we get the curtain up. But I don't know when that's going to happen, because I plan on just putting this video unedited up. I just wanted to give you an update of what was going on. I wanted to put a video out just so that you would remember that I'm here. So, and I have decided, I kind of liked doing the, you know, artwork and then voiceover, but I missed this one-on-one face. So I don't think it's always going to be just artwork, voiceover. Really did not like that. I loved doing the face-to-face because I missed y'all. I feel like I'm talking to you when I'm doing this. Like when I was doing the voiceover, I felt so disconnected and I didn't like it. So, you know, probably a little bit of both, but more on face. Okay, so anyway, so this weekend we're going over tomorrow to pack everything up in her place, and then Sunday we have a U-Haul to go get the bigger stuff. So she will officially have everything in here by Sunday. So, and hopefully Barry can get my camera hung up, the curtains hung up, everything that needs to be hung up. Hopefully he can do that Sunday as well. If not, hopefully Monday when he gets home from work. So, but anyway, that is the plan of action. I've got to go to Home Depot, get more paint. I got to go to Kroger, get stuff for dinner. So I still have stuff to do. So I just wanted to give you an update. I appreciate y'all's support so much. And if I'm not sure if I will even vlog next week to have a video for for next week, because it's the holidays. And we have things planned. Barry's getting off Wednesday, and usually when he's off, I just like spending time with him. So Amanda and him both are getting off from Wednesday. He goes back to work on Monday. She doesn't go back to work until Tuesday. So I'll have all those days with them. So I don't know if I will vlog or not. So I'm going to tell y'all happy holidays now, in case I don't do anything Monday and Tuesday. But hopefully I will. Hopefully I'll have an update to show you the space. So there we go. All right, y'all. I appreciate you so much. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye.